So a few weeks ago I picked up that Tektronix XY display for actually free. So I thought I would do something fun with it. So you have that, the oscilloscope, and I brought out some microphones and a flute. So you guess what we're going to do, some oscilloscope music, and I also have some of my generators over there. So we're going to have fun with music and oscilloscope in a good old analog fashion. Before we begin the show, let me turn down the lights a little bit so we can see the scopes better. And turn on the sound. So as you guessed it, I have one channel that's on the right side and does the horizontal, and okay, that's the right side, and the other one that does the vertical. So they are in XY over here, and they are in regular fashion on the two traces of my oscilloscopes. And then so if you put the two of them together, you get this beautiful sort of displays over here. Hello! So that's basically stereo sound, and that wouldn't be that much fun, but it's a lot more fun when you start to sing to it. Ooh. And even more fun when you pick up the flute. And of course, the nicer the sound I make, the nicer the figure. So I should use that to get better. Obviously, I'm a hack at it. Okay, for the next bit of fun, we're going to use oscillators. So you have one on the vertical channel and one on the horizontal channel. That's those two. This one is an audio distortion analyzer, and the one that tells you how good your amp is, and this one is a function generator. So right now it's at 1000.2 hertz. And okay, it does a big circle, and okay, so they are in tune, which actually tells me that they are not calibrated correctly, because one shows 1000, the other one 995, and they are obviously in tune here. But what we can do is vary one versus the other. This one on the right, let's see if we can do this. Ooh. And you get these figures here, which are called Lissajous pictures. And this is a nice, when they have nice musical notes, it's when they are in sync. Okay, here's a fifth in musical terms, and that's 2/3. 2 and 3, so that makes a nice tone. You get it, it's very pretty. Next, of course, there's even more fun to be had when you connect this to a computer. And this is from a Dutch artist that got famous with that video on YouTube with this sound file. He started by making mushrooms.
Today I'm going to show you how to draw mushrooms on an oscilloscope with sound. We're gonna use our left audio channel for horizontal deflection and our right audio channel for vertical deflection. Now first we need a sine wave on our horizontal deflection channel and a cosine wave on our vertical deflection channel. Together they add up to a beautiful circle. We can alter its size and shape by increasing or decreasing the volume of both channels. Now we add a sawtooth waveform to the right channel. Our circle or ellipse turns into a spiral. To get this spiral into the shape of a mushroom, we need to multiply our left channel with a sine wave of the same frequency as the sawtooth. But we're only gonna use the sine's last quarter. Of course we want our mushroom to move, just like in real life.
Like here, I'm going to see the mushroom on this channel.
That's why we now add another sawtooth multiplied with a cosine wave of a slightly different frequency to our left channel. We can increase the number of mushrooms by dividing the cosine's frequency by 2, or even by 3. By randomly adding square waves, we get even more mushrooms. In fact, we can plant an entire field.
So you get it. So the guy got famous on YouTube for that one, and he actually put a Kickstarter and decided to make an album of Oscilloscope songs if he was funded, and funded he did, and then he totally outdid himself. This is what came out of it after he got a little bit of funding. Going to turn the lights off for that one. It's called Shrooms. I think it's fabulous. Name of the guy is Jerobeam Fenderson, and you can buy the album and even have a vinyl of it. And I'll give you the video if you don't have an oscilloscope like I do. and it gets totally psychedelic after that. Alright guys, I thought that was fantastic. Oh, R2D2 sounds! Where are they coming from? Okay, so give a hand to a Tech 603, Tech 7854, and the incredible Jerobeam Fenderson from Holland.